You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got 'em still in love. Still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody tired of trying, sick and tired of people lying. Got them horny, but the devil behind it. Take heed. I ain't thinking I was blinded. Thought if I bought them a diamond that their love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People always knows it, trying to find out who you stroking. Wanna be noticed cause they feelings hurt and broken, maybe. And that's how love can be stolen. Got them calling being hopeful, leaving emojis. Got me giving brotherly roses, take these. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got 'em still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got 'em still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
Mundo osso angola wala contente. Kisua que anda tu romane mundo tempo. Mundo osso angola wala Okay,
I got it. Yeah. Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on the check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess there was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax or Molly, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game needed content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sis and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't happen, nigga. MLB-FOE.
They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the game is I'm really not going treat. They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the game is I'm really not going treat. Wanna leave a hickey on my titty, he a bad boy. Think he a player, I'ma add him to the band, boy. Calling me Barbie, say baby, I ain't no damn toy. Hope you brought it back, cause I'm definitely more than you planned for. See, I be in my zone, hit him up on FaceTime, let him see the thong. He heard through the grapevine that I ain't a hoe, and I
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the road. Middle finger stretched if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. I'm up in that this money. People think it's funny. You walk when I be running. I need it in a hurry. Let's shout it body curvy. Her man looking worried. Don't wanna have to bury. Your tail tuck scurry. I don't want no problem. I'll be the one to solve them. Don't fight over no bitches. Too many in the world. She's never really yours. You're never really hers. My vision full of blurs. These niggas looking scared. Looking like a coward. Your attitude is sour. You do it for the minute, I do it for the hour. God gave me the power, grace and gave me mercy. Haters wanna curse me, but their weapons didn't prosper. Satan tried to hurt me, chocolate like a Hershey. New York out to New Jersey, like James I'm worthy. He see a G coming, but I don't wanna. If I did, she's a goner. We be smoking marijuana in some corner of the AA, the top of the AA. Of the AA, the top of the AA. I'd have her in a sauna by the end of the night. We'd be under the moonlight. By the end of the night, we'd be on Versace sheets with a bottle of Bel Air, looking up at the stars with just a few cares. Fingers through your hair, playing truth or dare. You a model, I'm a player. It's been groomed and I care or give a fuck about this bullshit in the world. I only care about my little boy and two little girls. My wife and my mama, my daddy and my brothers, and everybody else. They get caught up in the struggle and suffer. Long suffering, my friend. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA.
Feeling out of whack? Like your mind and body just aren't in sync? You are not alone. In today's busy world, it's easy to feel stressed, sluggish, or simply out of balance. That's where the Natural Way 365 comes in. We offer a range of holistic products designed to nurture your well-being from the inside out. From soothing herbal teas to invigorating body butters and nourishing supplements, the Natural Way 365 has something for everyone. They even have memberships for a more exclusive service. Free community days on every first and third Sunday of the month, as well as events. Get your tickets for the next Paint and Plant on the first Saturday in May. And don't forget to get your youth signed up for the garden workshop before the early bird special ends in May. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Natural Way 365 and The Natural Way 365 LLC Farms. Don't forget to shop online at www.thenaturalway365.com.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
Good morning. How you doing? How you been? It is your friend Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with motivation, positivity, current events, laughter. I don't know. At this point, y'all just tune in because y'all need something to do in the morning. I really feel like that. At this point, y'all just here because y'all just need something to do in the morning, and everybody else sucks. Dang, I don't have background music on here. Okay, well, we're kind of quiet then. You can always tell when you see the background that I'm going to be interviewing somebody. So we've got a great interview for you guys today. If you have a business or if you are curious about branding and marketing, this is the show for you. You're going to get some tips, you're going to get some tricks, and you're going to learn from one of the pros. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Just getting started, let me go ahead and say good morning to everybody because I see you. Yes, you like my colorful cardigan? Yes, I'm trying to, get into my grown woman bag, and I got colorful pants on. You can see my pants; they colorful too. You know what I'm saying? Just got the little brights going on today. Yeah, tropical blazer. I like that. I got on a tropical blazer. I like that one. And I see King said Dr. Fleming need to push up on the platform. Actually, she will be here on Monday. She will be here on the 26th. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And then tomorrow we have somebody coming in who's a candidate as well. So that's actually what's up. Thank you for saying that. I think the last couple of days, my messages have kind of been the same. And it's just been about, your emotional, mental state, how you have other people interact with you, or what it means to be a friend, to receive friendship as well as to give friendship, I'm going to round that out with today of just saying it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. And help comes in so many different ways. Right now, our whole country, our whole world is going through something. There's a emotional, mental shift that's going on. We are literally watching a couple of countries go to war. We are watching our people starving in our own backyards, like in our own neighborhoods. We're watching things that go against the narrative of a happy, prosperous life. And because of that, people are going through things mentally. They are dealing with things. They're trying to cope. And a lot of y'all are trying to do it by yourself. I haven't had Men's Mental Health Mondays this year, but that's just because every first Monday of the month has been crazy for me. Something every single month has happened where I was just like, I cannot do this month. I've got to try it next month. But it doesn't mean it's not going to come back, because I think y'all need that. And it might not be men's mental health anymore. It just might be mental health, because all of y'all need to I say all the time that we have to hold ourselves accountable. And when you hold yourself accountable, it means being introspective, meaning you pay attention to inward, right? You're not necessarily worried about everything that's going on outward or how it's affecting you, but what is going on inside of you and how you are affecting the world, right? And you have to analyze things that you've done. That's why we do good, bad, and funny, because it allows you to look over your week. It allows you to say, hey, I did this, that, and the third. I wish I would have did this a little bit differently. Or I wish I would have responded this way. I wish this didn't work. Next time I'm going to try this. If we don't take those moments out to do those kind of things, you're not really learning and growing. But beyond that, some people need a little bit more extra help. There's nothing wrong with seeking a friend that gives you good guidance, that is that holds you accountable, as well as gives you grace. You need somebody who can do both for you, that can hold you accountable and keep you on your shit and tell you when no, you fucked up. But at the same time, someone who can say, no, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes just hearing it's okay. Another person being empathetic to your emotional state and allowing you to be okay with it. We don't allow people to have emotions anymore. That's what pills are for. Let's be honest. Y'all not taking Xanax and riboflavin. I don't even know what these damn pills are called, because I refuse to be one of those people. But whatever these pills is that y'all taking, I don't know. B12, whatever y'all taking, because you can't, the prescribed ones though, not the ones from Walmart. I'm talking about the real strong ones that have you standing in the corner drooling and stuff because you don't feel emotions, because you don't feel anything. Or you might be the type of person that is self-medicating, meaning you're drinking alcohol or you're doing hard drugs. Y'all know I'm all for Jesus drugs, but there's a limit to everything. Find someone or something, whether it's getting up every day and running. And let me say this too. If you have a clinical issue, I'm not necessarily talking to you, because you need more help in a special way. I'm talking about those people who just be going through something and allow themselves to go through it and don't allow themselves to work through it. They don't allow themselves to grow from it. They don't allow themselves to have grace, because you are human. You're not always going to be happy. You are not always going to be up. Things are not always going to be great. You're going to go through things. And I think this is kind of the season that people are going through right now. A lot of people, Cat Williams did it. Cat Williams, I blame all of this on Cat Williams. All of y'all are seeing snakes in the grass. Cat Williams opened y'all eyes up in a way that is profound. Y'all are seeing snakes in the grass. Y'all finding ditties. Y'all y'all is going through things. Y'all are speaking your truth unapologetically and loudly. Y'all are reclaiming your time. But when you do those things, those go against the status quo. Those go against the tide. Those go against the norm. So you can't do that without some sort of pushback. You can't do that without some sort of repercussions, without feeling something. Can you work through that feeling that you're going to get back and keep it going? Because there's something beautiful on the other side. You ever see that person that when they walk in the room, they are sure of themselves. They are confident. They, you couldn't believe that this person ever has any sorts of issues, depression, imposter syndrome, whatever. They just own their shit. They even stand differently. Like they legs be lotioned with a different kind of lotion. I don't know. Those people went through something to get there. They didn't just manifest that feeling. No, you get that from the things that you go through, and you're able to walk and carry yourself like that because you know if I could get through that, I can get through this. It becomes just a little bit more easier. It's so much more easier with help. Like, I'm not going to stop preaching this belief. Like, you're not going to make me believe in this mean girl phenomena. All I got around me is bad bitches that want to see me win, and I'm trying to see them win. That's my narrative. I don't have no other narrative. You're not going to make me believe that every single 50% of every household is going to break up and that it's a potential that my household going to break up. No, because we going to fight and we going to work for this. And I'm going to surround myself with other people that are going to be there for me to try to make this shit work. That talk me down off the ledge, that help me find different ways of coming at the situation in a positive way. I told you. If you need a friend that's going to be on your husband's side when y'all go into something, I'm that friend. Ask Cece. She'll tell you. When if her and her husband get into it, I be like, what you do wrong? What you do to try to fix it? Because you got enough friends telling you, well, fuck that nigga then. We don't need him. Let him go. This, that, and the third. No, I'm not that friend. I'm not that friend, because when I'm going through something with my husband, when I'm going through something with my man, I don't need none of them friends around me. I don't need no fuck that nigga man, and I don't have none around me. I have friends that hold me accountable and tell me to hold my man accountable, because both is necessary. But it's definitely not a situation where I got people around me who are benefiting or who are invested in my downfall. Everybody around me is invested in me winning, because everybody around me knows that they win when I win. And I know around everybody that I'm with, if they win, I win. I've gotten so many amazing opportunities off of cheering my friends on and telling them I'm so proud of you. And when they blow and when they have these wonderful things happen to them, guess what they do? They come back and be like, come on, friend. I'm proud of you. I want to show everybody what you doing with these people where I'm at. If you going through something, it's okay. Find somebody that will go through it with you, that will help you through it. That's my message. But that message is on so many levels. Y'all in relationships and you feel lonely in your relationship. That is crazy to me. That's the whole fucking reason of being in a relationship. You in a relationship going through things by yourself. That don't make sense. The whole purpose of the relationship is to have somebody that you can go through things with. So one or two things need to happen. Either you need to learn how to be vulnerable and let that other person in to help you, or that other person needs to have empathy and be there to try to help you through the things that you're going through. Either way, one of the two or both of y'all need to learn how to be in a relationship together. It's crazy as hell wanting or needing something from a person and not articulating that and giving that person the opportunity to step up to the plate. That's crazy to me. But then you go and you trade that person in for somebody else to find out that the other person is just as emotionally illiterate. So now you got to do this all over again. Go through all the motions of finding out that this person is emotionally illiterate, and then you deciding that you don't want to help that person through their illiteracy. I love the way that y'all figure that people supposed to come already out of the box brand new. Like people ain't put together. I don't even know what toy is like that where you got to put people are Mr. Potato Heads. For real. The older I get and the more and more I'm around y'all, the more and more I realize we are some Mr. Potato Head people. And the people in our lives are adding our lips and adding an arm. And this arm don't fit right on here. So then you get another friend that say, hey, I see you got an arm, but you know, that's not your left. That's your right, bitch. Let me help you out. I'm going to pull this arm off right here and I'm going to put it over there and get you right. Some of y'all got y'all lips on upside down. They own, but they own wrong. And it's other people that help you understand this. I am the first person to tell you, do you know, I definitely was raised like a damn, what do I call them? When you don't, shit. I hate it when it's on the top of my tongue. What you do, you know, when you have animals or you have dogs and they haven't been around other dogs? Socialize, right. There you go. I am like an unsocialized pit bull. I swear to God, like I grew up in a situation where it was just me and my mom was at work a lot of times. So a lot of the situations, and then we moved around a lot. So for me, my friend groups didn't really manifest until later on in my life, right? As a child, I didn't have those same friend groups that most people have, where they grow up and they're around the same people from junior high, high school, elementary school. No, if I knew you in 10th grade, I probably didn't know you in 12th grade. Peer pressure is not the same for me because fuck you. Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Again, I might not see you next week. I could care less about you peer pressuring me. Whereas other people, those friend groups are really strong in them and they have been socialized to the point where this is my friend and I'm jealous if you even have a friendship with my friend. I don't have those kind of feelings towards people. I wasn't socialized correctly. But I'm not the only person with some weird ass story. Everybody got a story. So when you find in your mate or when you find in those people that you kick it with or whatever else, you trying to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you can help them with their stories and they can help you with your stories. Some people it's people in your life that are here to erase and rewrite your story. This sound good, but we gonna reword this. Am I speaking to myself? Am I preaching to myself this morning? Because if I am, I'll shut up and I will go ahead and get into this conversation that we got with our interview. But somebody out there needs to hear this message. And I think that's why I keep having it over and over and over again. It's so many other people out there right now that are preaching independence and autonomy. And we just work at home and I don't need nobody. No new friends. Fuck them niggas. Like everything that everybody is saying and preaching to y'all right now is the complete opposite of what you need as a human. Humans are not meant to be isolated creatures. We are not meant to do this on our own. There's a reason why a group of humans will make something happen a whole lot faster than one. We are meant to be social creatures. I'm not preaching that. I'm preaching go to the bar and talk to somebody today for lunch. Instead of eating in your car by yourself, smoking a blunt, smoke the blunt in the car first, then go inside the restaurant. don't smoke the whole blunt, because when you come out, it's really great to smoke after you eat and you didn't have to roll it. Just saying. Or you can be like me and roll 2 and have one ready. But instead of sitting in the booth by yourself, go sit at the bar and be social. Talk to the people around you. Say hello. Pass out your card. Have your elevator pitch ready. Like, go to places you never go before. If you are single, I swear to God, sometimes I wish I could be single again just so I could show y'all how fast I could find a person of quality just because of the things that I do. But if you are a single person, you are not going to meet somebody in your house. You are going to stay single. You want to meet somebody? Go do some shit that you enjoy doing. If you are single, do not go to the club. That's not where you're going to meet somebody. But do go to that wine tasting at the museum. If y'all don't know, Fernbank be doing this wine tasting thing. I've wanted to be single for this mixer so many times, and I'm just not. I think me and my husband gonna have to go and like role play. And I'd be like, you drive your car, I drive my car. We meet up there, and then we act single and shit like that. And then you come pick me up, like some shit like that. Like you come try to holler at me. You know what I mean? But I would go, I would do things and go places and enjoy things that I like doing so that I can meet other people doing that. If you like bowling, bitch, go bowling. Go bowling. And when you see somebody, be like, hey, I got a free lane right here. What's up? I bet you I can do 2 turkeys and a split or whatever they do with bowling. I don't know. Shit. But stop thinking that you have to do all of this on your own. That you have to hold this burden of life, that you have to carry this weight alone. You don't. Some people graciously want to help you carry it. Like, do you understand that? Like, I'm begging you. Here, no, give me something. Damn it, give me something. I'm asking you to let me help you. That's literally how I got this job. Because I saw everything that Kels was doing. Give me this. Give me this. You've got too much going on. Let me help you. Y'all see what I'm saying? Or if I'm in my own little world, I know I'd be there sometimes. I do. I know I'd be there. But I think this story was this message was for somebody. Somebody needed to hear this. And I hope you got the message. That's really where I am right now, is that I'm just giving y'all these messages. And I hope that y'all are getting the messages that y'all need. King said, I wasn't going to say nothing, but we need that men's mental health Mondays. And I'm gonna work on that, King. I am. I'm going to work on getting that back. I have no excuses for it. The main reason, honestly, is just it felt like every single Monday I was having to call them and reschedule for the last 3 months. January it happened, February it happened, and March it happened. I ain't even tried nothing in April. And I definitely haven't tried nothing in May. So I'll work on what's next? June? Yeah. I'll work on seeing if I can get somebody in here. Give me a topic. Give me a topic for June. I'll see if I can get somebody in here. I'll work towards that. And I'll get a therapist in here, something we can talk about. But yeah, I definitely need like 12 topics, so that I can plan my months out in advance and have some people in here. But yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Anitra said, amen, amen, amen. Hey, Anitra, when are you gonna go and take yourself out on a date again? That's a completely different story, but it's the same thing. When you gonna go take yourself out on a date? Because you're supposed to take yourself out once every quarter, right? So that's every 3 months. I believe since January to now, it's been 3 months, because this is the 4th month. And I know you haven't told me about you taking yourself out to go sit at the bar and have lunch alone. for anybody else out there who's like Anitra, this is your homework. If you don't spend enough time by yourself in public, it's something I want you to start doing. Being able to be out by yourself opens you up to other people. I'm telling you something right now, ladies. Men are not going to come try to holler at you for real, if it's you and like 2 and 3 of your girls. They gonna leave you alone and let you be to your devices, especially if you live in places like Atlanta, because 2 fine girls together do not mean that they are home girls. They could be licking coochies. Okay? So, dudes, you should see my guests right now. Dudes ain't just gonna walk up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you need to go out by yourself sometimes to give other people that chance to get to know you or to open themselves up to you. And even if no one does or you don't, you still had that opportunity to enjoy life just in its beauty by yourself. And sometimes it don't have to be, I promise you, Anitra, it don't always have to be to go to the bar. I would love for you to go get your favorite meal and go sit at the park by the water with the ducks and the geese and just sit there and eat and enjoy being alone outside of your house. Y'all got to start breathing different air. I get it. The pollen is fucked up and the cicadas is loud as hell. Get over it. That's called nature. Okay? Like, y'all this shit. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but I know somebody need this message. Good morning, Big Red. Am I saying anything wrong? Am I saying anything wrong, Big Red? Because I know you gonna tell me. Okay. Let's see. Anitra said, hey, Big Red. Big Red said, much love, Sunshine. Lunch today? Ooh, you buying lunch for me today? Because I could go for a poke bowl. And I just want to say, because y'all hold me accountable, my treadmill came in yesterday and I started walking on it last night. So my goal is every night before I go to bed, just to, like I watch a TV show or something like that and get a walk in. I'm going to drop 20 pounds. Watch what I say. I'm going to get down to my fighting weight. I'm going to get down to like 151. Yeah. And it's all vanity. I don't give a fuck about saying it. It's all about vanity. It's all about the fact that when I take pictures, I hate the fact that I got to be like, okay, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? It's about the fact that I hate when I put on certain shirts that I got titties with no nipples. I don't like that. All titties deserve nipples. Okay, I'm all right. Yep. It's about the fact that sometimes when I buy some of this Shein clothes that my arms don't fit in the armholes. Because they don't make them for girls with big, thick, juicy arms like mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Look, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It got everything to do with me. And so it's about discipline. It's about holding myself accountable. Okay, Big Red said, I already sent you something. I'm going to eat something very healthy. I'm going to either go get a poke bowl or a salad. Why? Because last night I went to Bando and I had 12 motherfucking wings and the fries and I killed that shit. And I know I shouldn't have did it, but I did walk on the treadmill and I walked that shit away. So balance, you know what I'm saying? Balance. And shout out to my friend Anitra for holding me accountable, because I definitely was about to go to sleep on them Bando wings. And she was like, your ass need to get on that treadmill. And I was like, fuck that treadmill tonight. But then I heard her in my head later on while I was watching the TV show. And I was like, it ain't nothing to put some sneakers on and just walk on this treadmill. I got a feeling I'm going to be naked as hell with sneakers on, walking on that treadmill. I promise you. It's something about having a treadmill in your house. Why y'all didn't tell me? The ones you can't do the shit I'm about to do in the ones at Planet Fitness. You can't. Shout out to Amazon with that nice treadmill that wasn't very expensive, but the shipping and handling, god damn. They don't play when it's heavy. Admin Anitra said, there go that friend that holds you accountable. And thank you for being a friend that holds me accountable. I appreciate that. Big Red said, confident men will talk to a group of women. I believe that. I believe it takes a very certain type of man. And I think you talking about men like you. It's still a lot of people working on that. And so, you know, sometimes you got to throw them a little bone. I know you might not understand, Big Red, but we don't want to be single. Like, we get it. We still gonna, you know, I'm gonna make the waters a little calmer so you can see it's some fish in there. I get it. You should be able to walk up to us and be confident whether it's a group of us or not, but everybody ain't. So I'm gonna make it just a little bit easier for you. I'm be by myself today. And I'm gonna look presentable and I'm gonna be pleasant and we gonna be nice and we gonna have this, you know, nice conversation. Just, I don't know, y'all, just be people. Somewhere we stop being people. You stop saying hi to your neighbors. You stop, like, y'all stop being people. And I don't understand that. Maybe I really am old school from a different generation, but I don't have that fuck you feeling for everybody. Now, when you piss me off, I'm not peeing on you if you was on fire. But before that, I would run into a fire to try to save you because you're people. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Anyways, y'all, we're going to go ahead and play some music. And then when we get back, we have Alexis in the building. Are we calling you Alexis Trinity? Trinity Alexis? Just Trinity? We're doing Trinity today. A. If she's Trinity, I'm Neo. Nairobi. See, one... I know, but it's still Jada Pinkett. It's still Jada. It's still Jada. It's still Jada. God damn, Jada fucked up a lot for me. No, because she had to fuck Mr. No. Anyway, okay, y'all, we going to a commercial break, and when we get back, we got Trinity in the building talking all things branding and marketing. We also gonna talk to her about some social media things going on as far as branding and how she think about it. Because, you know, when you in a certain type of business, your mind look at things completely different than other people do from the outside. So we're going to talk about it. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and tell a friend to tune in because this is all hustle, no fear. I'm going to play y'all my favorite song. I don't care if y'all getting tired of this song. I'm not.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kind of cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye at your big rivage. You should have a grip on that reckless rate, and I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusional. I
to contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have some things so simple, so sweet. You had me brush and sweat me off of my fleet. We used to hide the shit all down to a size. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out. Let's get it. You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is about the world. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big breaks, and we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, God, problems, and you get on my damn nerves.
Reinvented like Khloe Kardashian face. Finding all the ways to dodge or dismay. I've been through the fire flames, etc. They came a win involved in these combustions like I'm blazing. Can't amaze it when I'm catching on. They missed the beat, but now they catching on. I bring the heat, but I got a curve, a call to catch her off. Another sign to sit, another line drop, ringing off, clear the bass. Finna roll with pitches like I'm Carl Croft. This a wonderful life. I come alive with the stars. Where would I run from the night? Sci-fi ghosts. Turn the cake off TV roast. TNT, the bomb when this CD blows. It's like everything I ever wanted is coming, I promise. But I'm lying. Son of game like Austin in his prime. Justin Jefferson. Jamar chasing all my goals like I'm teed up. Check me or I gritty in the zone like. Fly at the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do. Heavy is the head, hold the crown as I walk through. Fly as the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do.
It's the boss, the Mac, smelling like some pack, coming through the back, and they going crazy when we running. This ain't that. But that ain't this, me and Joey like Kobe Shaq. Hey man, this 4 summers running, we ain't never gon' stop running shit. Bench players talking, knowing all they do is run and sit. I've been having dreams, it's me, Hakeem with double colorness. Had to sit back and let this rap shit get fun again. Oh dog, I'm back but I ain't never leave. The same nigga just came back in here with better weed and some cheddar cheese. Tell him check the board. I don't know how many times I told him check the score. Trying to scratch me out the records like I'm Reggie B. How they gon' try to steal the swag when I'm already me? We catching plays like Randy Moss, it ain't false. If you wanna learn, I can show you how to be the boss.
Fly at the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do. Heavy is the head, hold the crown as I walk through. Fly as the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do.
Craving something new? Tired of the same old content? Welcome home to Enterprise Theater TV Network. Explore a world of independent films, music, fashion, and more. Multiple channels, endless possibilities. Find the perfect fit for your mood. Download the app today and unlock a universe of entertainment. The Enterprise Theater TV Network. Discover something new. And for your daily dose of inspiration, tune in to All Hustle, No Fear, on Enterprise Theater TV. Start your day motivated and empowered. Remember, download the app and discover endless possibilities. Enter the world of Enterprise Theater.
Ryan on the beat. And I'm hoping it don't rain today, 'cause I wanna go out and play. If someday I'll forget about every yesterday, something will blow my mind away, because I'm ready to throw it away. Waking up just to hear him say, I'd wish you sleep forever. I hope heaven rejects you, the pits of hell accept you forever, ever. But you've never weathered the storm before, and I don't invite you past the mat at my door. And I'm hoping it don't rain today, 'cause I wanna go out and play. If someday I'll forget about every yesterday, something will blow my mind away. Something will blow my mind away. Don't take yourself for granted. Don't take it for granted. Don't take up for granted. Nothing in life is hindered. Don't take yourself for granted. Don't take it for granted. Don't take up for granted. Nothing in life is hindered.
Alexis, aka Trinity.
Yes.
And you are here to talk about your business, which is called
Incarnate.
Incarnate. What does that mean?
Greetings, creators. So incarnate means to embody in human form.
I love
The
it.
word itself means to embody in human form. And I
Mhm.
use that name, background, rewind. When I was about 12, I used to write creative incarnate on my folders. I didn't know what it was. It was just a concept because, you're building your archetype around that time. So I wanted to be a creative person incarnate. I wanted to be the word creative incarnate. So that's how creative incarnate aligned itself when I was more moving towards thinking about it in more of a business scope. So incarnate, I utilize that word because I want to work with the people that are truly embodying what they stand for in their business. It is
I
one
like
thing
that.
to have a business. It is another thing to have a business with a purpose. It's cool to have a lip gloss line, but what are you doing with it? How is it benefiting your community? Are you teaching young girls self-confidence with the lip gloss line? Are you, giving a portion of your proceeds to, young girls in Africa so they can get better education? What are we doing with our businesses? Obviously, we all want to make money.
Right.
We all want to make money.
That's the
obvious.
easy part.
That's the basic part.
Right.
Because
Right.
we live in we live in a world where that's the language.
Right.
But once again, what is the purpose behind what you do? A lot of people get burnt out with their businesses because they're only thinking about the money. There's no real purpose that fuels you. I always say I don't really believe in motivation. I believe in determination.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Because
that.
You could be motivated to do something, but motivation is fleeting. When you're in the gritty, when you're in the grit, when you're in the depth of it, when it's not, like we were saying, when it's not $50,000 months and the money look funny, because we all, if you're an entrepreneur, we could be up, and then it could be nothing. And I've been there myself. So I'm speaking from experience and from, seeing other people around me. When it gets to those ebbs and flows in business, your purpose has to fuel your determination to still thrive, to still push on. We don't always feel like getting up, But if I know me getting up is going to assist another business owner in making that purpose happen,
it's so much easier. Yeah.
Right. It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than, and I definitely understand that. I believe that you're supposed to have an ethos. And I've stood on this as much as I can. My ethos is to add value.
Mm-hmm.
When I think about what is the core message of anything that I'm doing, at my core, All Hustle, No Fear wants to add value to your life. Absolutely. Listen to the things that I talk about. I'm trying to add value. If I'm letting you know about what's going on in your community, I'm adding value to your community. There is a reason why you need to know what's going on in your community, so that you can say, yes, this is something that we want. Yes, this is something that we enjoy, or no, that is not what our community stands for. Right. And so you determine the values of the community based upon the information of what is going on. If you don't know what's going on in your community, there's no way that you can decide the trajectory of it.
That's facts.
There's no way you can decide the trajectory of your community if you don't know what's going on in it. So, first of all, let me say this. Trinity is here because she is one of those beautiful people who sent me money for this computer.
Absolutely.
And my appreciation for the people who stepped up and sent me, funds, sent me something to help, my appreciation ran very deep. And it was because I was trying to do something that, one, I knew I should have probably did a long, long time ago, but I was trying to do something so that I could continue adding value. I could continue doing what I'm used to doing without, missing the beat. I was already missing the beat, but just the beat stopping. And her sending, the donation, it really did. For every single, I see every single person's name in my head who sent that. Like, I see the list. I appreciate y'all so much, so much. And when you explain why you did it, that's that add value. That's that community. So she basically said, nah, folks, I went through the same thing.
Straight up. It was the middle of, once again, I'm in branding and marketing, social media. I'm here to get the digital creation popping.
Mm-hmm.
My computer shut down on me right before Black Friday. Right before Black Friday. When I tell you my emails was already flooded with just my clients that I had already had.
Not even the new ones that you were trying to get.
You feel me? And so the promotion is already out that, if you need the Black Flyer, your flyers or whatever, I got you. I already put out the word. So the emails are flying, the DMs are coming in. I'm like, cool, I'm about to burn myself out. My computer goes, pew. That line came through and that blue screen of death. Oh, honey. I got a TikTok on it where I'm literally I'm not a very big, I'm not a crybaby kind of person. I'm not the type of person to record myself crying or nothing like that. But when I tell you I put myself on TikTok and I was just rubbing my head, like I can't, I was going to have a nervous breakdown. So when I saw that, I saw the post and it's crazy because I don't usually check my phone like first thing in the morning, but it was just one of those things. I'm like, scroll. I got a little extra time this morning, and it popped up, brought me right back to that scenario. Like, damn, I know exactly how that feels to be a business owner, to be an entrepreneur, and your lifelines, your lifelines to the world. I'll say that, not your real lifelines, but digital to the world. She got to have it. And I've been following you for a long time. I've been watching you for a long time. You always have a positive message. Once again, I only want to work with people that actually have something positive or something progressive to say. She got to get her word out.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. I really, like I said, one thing that I realized in that whole situation is no matter how bad I was, the message I was talking about this morning, when I reached out, when I asked for help, when I, tapped into my market of people who support me, they showed that support. They came out. They stepped up for me. And for a lot of people right now, you don't even give people that opportunity to do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first thing that you want to say is, don't nobody never want to help me do nothing. Well, you have to ask.
Right.
Like, no one can read your mind. You know what I mean? Not only that, but people going through their own stuff too. So they might be kind of oblivious. You're not the main character in everybody's story.
Right.
Sometimes you have to step up and say, hey, here I am. I need a little bit of help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, what your business does, your business is all about helping people.
That is it.
All right. So tell us about your business.
So Incarnate is a creative branding agency. We assist impact-based businesses and creative professionals in expanding their brand. So we're talking brand development, content coaching, social media, event campaigns. That's the majority bread and butter, but we do designs, merch, anything that gets your brand seen and heard across the masses. We help you out with it.
That's dope. What issues do you see most businesses or small business have when it comes to branding and marketing? And oh my God, I hear Big Red in my head right now. Big Red, I'm going to say it in a second, what I can hear you saying, but let's start with you.
She already in the chat.
I know he gonna,
He already in the chat too.
I promise you, Big Red, that's one of those people who I can say is a mentor to me. And I might only talk to him like physically on the phone once every 2 quarters or something like that. But whatever he says to me is going to stick with me for them next 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Like I'm be working on it for a while. He don't have to talk to me often. I got what he talked about was so impactful.
That's real.
That I got to go work on it for months.
Sears in the brain.
Yeah.
Especially when you start to hear their voice in the back of your head, like your mama calling your full name. Mm-hmm. That's real. That's a real friend.
Like I can hear what he's going to say. His answer is going to be the first issue that most people don't have in their business is they don't have a marketing budget.
Yeah.
They don't actually plan for their marketing. And so you or me as someone who markets for people, when I'm trying to get their business, I have to get them to understand that if you don't have a marketing budget, then you're not really running your business.
Exactly.
Because if you don't get your business out to people, people can't come utilize your business. But that's what he would say. What would you say?
So I have a top 3. But I do agree with the marketing budget. But to piggyback off of it, people don't understand the value of, once again, teaming up with someone that knows more than you. It is not just social media. I don't care what kind of business you have. You cannot just post and go. It don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I know some people that don't post on social media at all, but they make thousands of dollars in their business every week because they're out there with the people. Now imagine if they had a balance of both. I see a lot of people who keep themselves into a block of just their neighborhood, of just their community. I live in Atlanta, so I'm only gonna be really repping Atlanta. Try something. If you got a clothing line, take a couple of pieces of your clothing line on vacation with you. Don't you think it would be beneficial to your brand for you to talk about your brand with people in other places to expand the reach of where your brand is, what your brand is? Okay, so not understanding the value, thinking that social media is king. That's one. Content is king. We have that. Yeah. But once again, there is a balance between creating that marketing pocket for your business and being, once again, incarnating your brand out loud. Okay. 2, imposter syndrome.
Oh God, we talk about that so much here.
And
go ahead.
And yes, we know that it's inevitable. We know that even the top people, Rihanna talks about having imposter syndrome. If Rihanna's talking about having imposter syndrome, none of us are safe. But realistically, stop letting social media be your validation. Normalize striving for your goals without social media validation. Y'all let these views, oh, my video didn't do anything, so I feel like a failure, but you're still doing the job. We have to reprogram our minds to what success is. It's not social media validation. If I'm out here making impact, think about it. We have all these grand leaders, Malcolm X, Nat Turner. They were making moves without other people validating and saying, everyone was saying they're wrong. Everyone was saying, stop doing that. It's gonna get you in trouble. Stop doing that. Don't talk like that. They gonna come for you. They didn't need people to validate because the purpose was bigger than your limitations on me. So we got to stop with these limitations. That's just big. Limitations keeps popping up in my head. That's not even what I was going to say, but somebody
needed that message.
Right. Somebody needed to be heard.
Somebody needed that message.
Stop.
Don't
letting
you love it when the download kick on you? Yes, baby, honey. You let that download flow, baby, because it has nothing to do with you.
Stop letting the social media validate your life. If you're out here serving your purpose, who cares what the social media is saying? Your vibe will attract your tribe, and I promise you the rest will come as it flows.
Your vibe will attract your tribe. I like
you
that.
Are serving your purpose, okay? And third, and this is just practical, you have to be able to move with the changes. Now, this might be a hot topic or unpopular opinion, but I have fired clients.
I have some of the oh my God.
I'm not afraid to say it.
Oh my God. I have learned that in the last couple of years. I haven't had to fire anybody. I don't have to fire clients. I don't have it like that. Not because I don't have it like that, but the interactions that I have with people ain't on that level right yet. Okay, but anyways, some of the people that I deal with, listening to them talk about their clients and saying, no, I fired that client.
Yeah.
And the first time I heard it, it was sound crazy as hell to me. What the hell do you mean? They was like, no, they were my client. It wasn't working out for me. They weren't doing what they needed to do. They ain't got their shit together. I'm not about to sit up here and pull you along for your business. And being around that now, it make sure don't nobody want to fire me as a client.
I know that's right.
Like I got to be on top of my shit so you don't talk shit to me. Cause it's really folks out here that be like, don't worry about it. We done. And they the one getting paid.
Right. Right. I'm willing to sacrifice my plate.
That's crazy.
For real. I'm willing to sacrifice my plate for my farm.
Yeah.
For real.
Ooh.
And it's because
she dropping gems today.
Come on.
She said, I'm willing to
I'm willing to sacrifice my plate for my farm, for the sake of my farm. Absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you, because once again, we all have our own views and things about social media, but I'm coming from a perspective of one, education, because I am educated, and two, from a person who my job is to predict the trends. My job is to see the trends before they pop off. And if I work with a lot of older people, like I'm 34, I'm an adult. so it's like
I'm glad you feel like you won, because at 41, I'm still like, I can't wait to grow up.
Oh no, I still strive. Trust me, don't get me on the playground.
I'm childish as hell.
Yeah. No, I still watch cartoons. And,
hey, I was watching Miss Frizzle the other day.
Straight up.
I'm
some of my dresses. I am Miss Frizzle.
Baby, my mind. When I tell you, I was just so stressed, and I was at that point of and nothing. The only thing I could watch was something that I didn't have to try. Like I was watching Miss Frizzle, watching space and the body and shit.
It's because it helps your creativity. It does. Let your little kid come out, man.
It definitely took me back to Saturday mornings and just chill out.
Saturday morning.
Yeah,
Hey.
just chill out.
But I digress. You have to be willing to try something different, like you're saying, like try something different, explore. And if my job is to see the trends and where social media is moving, I have had clients that they didn't really want to come out of their comfort zone. They didn't really want to come out of back in the day, we used to in Instagram, we used to just be able to post a picture and keep it moving. The game has changed. I saw video content going crazy. I predicted this in 2018, 2019. And I had clients where I was like, yo, start recording. I was producing a podcast. I said, yo, start recording and they were like, why would people want to sit around and watch us talk? And I'm like, we do it for Ricky Lake. We do it for Jerry Springer. We've been watching people just sit around and talk. You thought it was going to be, the game was going to change?
That's how
I'm
COVID
tell people.
COVID changed the game for me.
Very much so.
It did, because watching, I'll never forget it, sitting in my house watching Jimmy Fallon at his house. And he's telling you, I've got my camera set up, but there's nobody else in here but me. I am COVID safe or whatever. I am still quarantining. They just dropped all this shit off. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I have a camera.
Exactly. The playing field is level now, bitch.
Absolutely.
Because the only difference between me and you is your camera costs more.
That's it.
That's the only difference now.
And realistically,
but you don't have all the production people and everything else and the cut, and you don't have all that.
Yeah.
It's just you, a camera, and your constituents listening to whatever the fuck you talking about.
Since 2019, it is this is an actual factual. Don't quote me on who, because it's on my page somewhere.
It's a fact.
It's on my page.
It's somewhere. A black fact. It's true. Don't worry about it.
67% of people since 2019 shop with people that they feel like they could trust. And how do I feel like I could trust you?
Get to know you.
And how do I get to know you?
You got to see me every day.
And how do I get to see you every day?
Some sort of social platform.
Exactly. I'm more likely to buy from you because I like you. That's it. Because I resonate with you, because I like you, because you're a mom, because I like you, because there's a guy who he's illiterate and he's teaching himself how to read.
I know who you're talking about.
Come on.
Oh my God. Watching his story is so amazing. And it's like he shows you, he is so vulnerable with you. He shows you his frustrations and he breaks that, like, oh my God. Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Like, I bet you if he came out with his own version of Hooked on Phonics or something, I guarantee you people are going to buy it from him because they resonate with his story. Like, when we resonate with people,
he could definitely come out with a Your Baby Could Read.
Come on, B. Simone.
That might not be a good one for me.
I'm just saying. but look how many people bought from her.
Yeah, because
they like her.
Yeah,
that's it.
That was all it is.
I wanted the lip gloss just because I like her. That's it. That's it.
So how do you tell a person, okay, so wait, let me go to the comment section because Big Red over here work in the comment section. Big Red says marketing, advertising, and branding shouldn't have a budget. I will spend 6 figures on marketing and advertising for a single campaign. And then he also says eliminating limiting beliefs is the foundation in work.
Come on.
Not all money is good money. I will fire a client in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. You got to grow with me.
And
you got to grow. My job is to expand your brand. If you don't want to grow, what am I here for?
What are we here for?
What am I here for?
And belly to belly sales is all about rapport.
I like belly to belly.
Belly to belly sales.
Okay.
Okay. Belly to belly sales. Okay, friend. Well, me, I always say you have to be social on social media. For me, being able to get in that comment section and respond to the comments, jump in that DM, and you send me a voice note and I send you a voice note back. You'd be surprised at how many people be like, oh my gosh, she responded back to me. And it's like, bitch, I'm a real person.
Right.
I got a bot, but I'm not a bot. I'm a real person. And you said something to me.
Yes.
So why wouldn't I respond back?
Absolutely.
And some of my closest social media buddies, I've never met them in person.
Big facts.
But we do business together. We network for each other. We show up for each other. You know what I mean? I've never met Big Red in person. He lives somewhere with a whole bunch of Caucasian people. I guarantee you he do. I guarantee he in Montana.
He's in Caucasian.
Yeah, he's somewhere in it. Watch him tell us where he at. He gonna be like Sunshine.
It's like I'm in Michigan. Like, damn.
I guarantee you he not in Michigan. I guarantee Montana, maybe. Michigan? Nah.
Don't sleep though, because Montana, where all the billionaires are doing their underground.
Montana.
Listen.
He's a Montana type of person, okay? But but being social on social media, instead of automatically believing that just because this person jumps in your DM, they trying to jump in your drawers. You got to let that ego go.
Yeah, big facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got to let that ego go. You have to be willing to be, be personable and be honest and be vulnerable. I think social media is a gift and a curse within itself. It has this wonderful ability to bring people together.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it definitely divides us.
Yeah.
In a weird way, because you agree with me, but you mad at how I said it. Bitch, you reading it. You didn't hear me say anything. I typed this out. As a matter of fact, I was eating a rib and driving at the same time. It probably didn't come off the way it was supposed to come off anyway.
It's like another way for people to release their triggers. It's like, you chose to read this. You know that, right?
You chose to read, right. If I would have put a comma right here, you would have read that completely different than the way you read it. Or because my caps lock was on. You talking about I'm yelling at you. Bitch, I just like all uppercase letters.
You yelling at me. And look, and to your point earlier, you were saying like you can think about all of the people that donated. You could think about all of the people that are consistently supporting you. Let me tell y'all something right now. Support is free, and I guarantee you, your friends that have the businesses that you've never reposted, but you've reposted every celebrity.
They know.
We notice.
They notice.
We notice. I promise you, we do.
They notice.
I have had same thing. I got a client. She's been my client since 2019. We just met each other last year. We've been supporting each other back and forth. She's been one of my very loyal clients. She does cannabis tourism. Shout out to Front Row Travels. Wonderful. Once again, if I wasn't putting my feet on the ground to be talking to people outside of my neighborhood, and even my people in my neighborhood, my great sis Star Divinity, Divine Creations 11, she was here. She moved to Virginia. Now we're both doing festivals all up and down the Southeast.
Wow.
You gotta be speaking to people outside.
What kind of festivals? Weed festivals?
I mean, it's allowed. But no,
I'm just saying because that's on my vision board.
It's called the Sankofa Healing Experience. So we are bringing Black families together to learn about sustainability, empowerment, and learning how to take our African roots and bring them into the current. And we're doing it. We got Virginia coming up, Memorial Weekend. We got Georgia coming up in August. We have Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina. We're working on Texas right now. And it's all on Black land. So the one that we're doing in Virginia is on Nat Turner's family land. It's on his ancestral land. The Khalifa family has blessed us with allowing us to host our event there for the second time. So it's going to be a really good.
Khalifa as in Wiz? No, like his family?
As in Nat Turner.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, it could be possible that Wiz Khalifa could be a descendant.
Wiz,
I don't know nothing about Wiz Khalifa like personally, so I don't know if that's a stage name or if that's like his family name. Okay. Yeah, that's why
but by all means, Wiz, like come and support, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. But I mean, but I foresee myself being at different things in different states and being able to talk to different people and spreading my message. So, just putting it out to the universe. Hey, I'm open.
It's a balance. I'm doing it on social media, but I'm also doing it with the people in person. Once again, just like you were saying with dating, do the same thing in your business. Brag about it. Talk about it. Incarnate your business. Live and breathe at all times. My best friend always says, "You can't clock out, can you?" Because I'll make a slogan out of anything. If you bring me a dumb product, I promise you I can sell it.
Right.
Like, and just off the cuff of creativity, just being off the cuff of being creative. If you're talking about your brand, you never know who's listening. You never know who could assist you. You never know. You just brought up an obstacle that you're reaching right now in your brand, and I was like, well, raise your hand.
Yeah.
I'm just as similar as you.
You have to
help.
Right. You have to tell the universe what you're
What you
looking
need.
for so that the universe will send it to you. You know what I mean? And it's so weird. It's so weird when people say, can I shamelessly plug my business? Bitch, ain't no shame in this.
Shame?
What shame?
What shame?
I am not shamelessly. I'm gonna shamelessly. No, I am unshamelessly. Ain't no shame in this game. Every single chance I can bring this up, I'm going to, unless I'm just so mentally fatigued that I just don't want to talk to you.
We talk about reincarnation. I am incarnating currently in the present what I stand for at all times. At all times, I'm here to assist those who have a purpose. You're living and breathing. You ever see somebody walk in a room and you just know you're an artist? You just know. I bet you got a purpose.
Yeah.
I bet you out there with your fist up outside.
You can tell when people. You can tell. Yeah.
If people felt like that about their brands, I promise y'all will make more money, first of all.
Yeah.
I promise. But we will be able to have more collaborative impact for sure.
So Big Red says, the show me state in my country own the show me state in my country on my property. And yes, my uncle lives in Montana. I've lived on every coast of this country. Don't you come for me.
She was right.
So here go Nitra talking about, oh, okay, Big Red. So you in Missouri. I told you it was an M. What'd I say? Montana.
You did.
It was an M. I knew it. No one will support you if you don't support your own dream. Embody the vision and move with integrity. Very much so. Very much so. That's a big thing. A lot of people are wanting people to support their vision, or they're wanting people to do things with their brand, and you're not. That's the craziest thing to me. I'm not pushing your brand harder than you are. Even if you hire me, I'm not pushing your brand harder than you are. That's not my job. My job is to be a catalyst to help you push your brand. Exactly. My job is not to love your brand more than you do. And I've met people like that, and it don't last long. It definitely like falls off eventually, because it's like, this ain't my business. This your business. How do you not love your business more than I do? That don't make sense to me.
Your investment in my brand assists. I have, and this is just full transparency, at least 70% or more of my clients make way more money than me. They're utilizing the tools and the creative designs that I am creating for them, just based on they give me the vision, I make it visual. And I've had clients that literally sent me messages saying, yo, we got to cancel the rest of the promotion on social media. I already sold out just off of email marketing. Just off of, like, because once again,
my email marketing sucks.
Let's talk about it.
It's
time.
We are.
Because when when Instagram is crashed, right? When Instagram crashed, Facebook crashed, Meta crashed, everybody want to run to Twitter. Y'all ain't been on your Twitter in 6 months. But if you had an email marketing, you don't have to worry about it because it's going directly to you.
I'm not on Twitter at all.
If you have a text marketing, I'm not going to worry about it because it's going right to your phone. And if I'm in person.
So I guess we're going to talk after this, huh?
Holla at me.
Yeah. So since we got you in the building, let's go ahead and talk about some things that are going on social media with people being social and how you feel about them. So the first one that I want to talk about is the big one that's going on right now. There's a young lady on TikTok who, during her lunch break, she worked at Chick-fil-A or still works at Chick-fil-A. That's the crazy part. She still works at Chick-fil-A, if I'm not mistaken. So during her lunch break at Chick-fil-A, you get a free meal. So every free meal, she would record herself, what she was eating, talk about it, everything like that. And she amassed over millions of views, thousands and thousands of followers, thousands and thousands of impressions and things like that. And guess what Chick-fil-A did? Did they take this opportunity to utilize her or to expand on what she's already created? No, they told her per their policy manual, she is in violation and needs to stop. Not only did they tell her that she needs to stop, but they told her that in no way were they trying to work with her or collaborate in any way. So guess what happened? Some other food places, definitely Shake Shack for one. I know I saw her doing something for Shake Shack now, but some other food locations have reached out to her instead, trying to use her to advertise and promote and to do what she was just naturally doing anyway for them. What do you think about that?
Okay, first off, she was giving y'all free promo and she didn't have to.
Right.
Chick-fil-A is privately owned and they're huge. They're everywhere.
Right.
I'm from LA. They just got Chick-fil-A like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's God's chicken.
When I came out here and realized how big it was, how huge and everywhere
that's God's chicken.
You better know that. That cow hanging off the
that chicken is ordained from the Lord himself. That's why I don't eat. It's very addictive. And I promise you, if you don't eat it for a while, you can get off of it. But if you eat Chick-fil-A,
you can get off of it.
You gonna have to eat it again. It's something about it. Chick-fil-A that is God.
She said she had a detox. You can get off of it. It's the verbiage for me.
It's that butter bun for me.
It's the lemonade for me
with a little bit of Sprite. Just throw a tinkle of Sprite in there.
Got to bring back the peach milkshake,
baby. No, what they need to bring back is the motherfucking cheesecake.
What is it with the chicken strips?
And they not even. We gonna shut up because they not even gonna give us no advertising for this. They not gonna show us no love for this.
That's the point. We don't have to. She didn't have to. She just was, once again, sharing her life experiences to help somebody else. Maybe I'm confused as to what I want to eat for lunch. I'm going to tap into her and say, oh, you know what? That chicken Caesar, I bet that shit would be cracking. She didn't have to give y'all free promo. She really didn't. And honestly, that's probably not even where she started it from. She's saying, this is a niche. This is where your niche comes in. I know people like Chick-fil-A. I'm a black girl, a beautiful black girl, just working my way through life, and I want to share my lunch with you. That's so very simple. It's relatable. I like Chick-fil-A too, so I'm going to tap in with her. I'm a black girl who likes Chick-fil-A too. I'm going to tap in with her. Target demographic. You're bringing maybe your other black girls that weren't really into Chick-fil-A. Now they're looking at her and they say, you know what? Let me give Chick-fil-A a try.
Because that I ain't never thought about putting my nuggets in the macaroni and cheese.
You ain't lying, and it's banger. And it's crazy because those are the innovative ideas that they'll end up implementing and not giving her no damn credit for. So here I am looking at it like they could have easily just gave her a small check. It didn't even have to be nothing big. I looked it up. A nano influencer is between 1 and 10,000 followers. She has 120,000 followers on just TikTok alone, which makes her a macro influencer, which means in this day and age, and the way that social media has kind of ticked its way into the economy, you should be paying her. You should be paying her. Once again, she's giving you free promo. She's bringing you don't know what kind of demographic she's bringing to your what new ideas. Think about it. Those nuggets inside, that's an upsell. What if I just wanted the mac and cheese?
Right. Now I'm getting the nuggets. And she told me about the juice, so I need to get that too.
Come on.
Because I promise you,
yeah. Any other place, that's commission. That's extra commission. If you're a bartender, that upsell is extra on your tip. Any other industry, that upsell is worth more money. So yes, they should have cut her a check. I get it. It's privately owned. Chick-fil-A do their own thing. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to be.
But they missed the bag.
They missed the bag.
They missed the bag on that.
You probably was already getting the bag. But imagine if you had this young black girl being a spokesperson for y'all. Imagine how much that would make your, especially right now when we're looking for diversity, we looking to be highlighted. dark-skinned black girls out here doing big things. We looking for it.
And she looked just like us. Natural hair, cute girl, just out here.
Adorable.
Not even cussing.
Clean.
Not be
I was just about to say that.
Very clean cut. Looks perfect. Fits the brand. Because you definitely didn't want me doing it.
I know that's right.
You definitely, I would have understood if they told me no. Shout out. Hey, God's chicken goes real good with that Zaza. I'm not for the brand. I'm not right. Right. I'm not for the brand. But
she would have been perfect for the brand.
Hey, Bando, what's up though? Because I'm telling you right now, I fucked some Bando wings up.
She shouted y'all out.
I'm telling you, I told Bando the other day, I said, y'all need to sell bibs. Like, you know, like when you used to go to Red Lobster back in the day, and they used to give you the bib.
Yes.
Okay, every time I eat my Bando wings, I got crack all over my clothes. That white shit be well. And don't let me have on a black hoodie or something like that. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like I'm literally gonna put a white t-shirt in my car for my Bando meals, so that when I eat, I just put this I'm about to get messy shirt on. That's what y'all need, Bando.
She walking out the Bando looking seasoned. Listen, when they come in with the Bando bibs, you know where you heard it first. Cut my girl to check when they come up with the Bando bibs. I don't even want to check. I just want 4 extra wings every time I order. Gotta get the flats without the
extra
charge, please.
I need throw me 2 flavors in there and I'll be good every time. I need me some of them jerk with a couple of lemon pepper. I'm not asking for a lot, Bando. I'm not, but I fucking love y'all. I do. Ooh, I do. I do. I do. And all I hear in my brain is treadmill, bitch. Treadmill, bitch. Treadmill, bitch.
We gonna put a tray of Bando wings right in front of the treadmill and have a run for it. Come on, girl. You know you want this.
Come on. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them. But I'm gonna eat them on this treadmill.
She got the meat sweat.
I ain't gonna stop eating them. I'm gonna keep eating them. I'm just gonna eat them on the treadmill. I swear to God.
Damn Fitbit gonna be confused whether she on the treadmill or whether she got meat sweat.
That part. Big Red said testimonials are more powerful than most sales scripts.
I say. Check testimonials.
Testimonials.
24/7 on
testimonials.
All your platforms. Definitely testimonials. And once again, ask for the testimonials, y'all.
Oh my God.
Ask for them. It's okay. Like, ask to share your experience.
That's another thing that I don't do. I don't. Because I get told that my interviews, when I interview people, it's very calming. Like a lot of people come in and they've never been in a radio station before. A lot of people come in, it's the first time they've been interviewed. So they're nervous as hell, right? But you come in here and you even noticed it. I'm going to talk to you like we've been friends forever. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to trip you up. I'm not trying to get that clickbait, video or anything like that. I just want to have a real good conversation with somebody and hopefully get some information out to people who need it. You know what I mean? And so I should go back afterwards and be like, hey, can I just get a little testimonial about, how you enjoyed the interview or what the interview did for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely what the interview. Yeah, for sure. Ask for the feedback. And to your point, authenticity, y'all. There's a wonderful quote, and I use this quote often. Shout out to CeeLo, Gnarls Barkley, DJ Danger Mouse. There's a song where he says, everybody wants to be somebody, but nobody wants to be themselves. We are making.
That's like number 4 today that you done thrown out here.
Because I live this. Like when I tell you, my friends, this is nothing that my friends and my tribe haven't heard 1,000 times. Like, because I live by these things. Like, these are things I have created, the principles inside of me, and I carry these in everything that I do. I incarnate this. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, I live and breathe this because I want other people to feel like it's okay to be myself, and just being myself. Once again, I'm just a black girl on lunch break. I'm just a black macro on lunch break. You feel me? And I'm making cash flow,
Right.
just sharing because
Just
I'm
sharing
being my
my-
authentic self. I'm being my real self.
We're gonna look back at that later and be like, Chick-fil-A really dropped the
ball.
bag on that one.
For sure.
They really dropped the ball on that one.
Big brands, some brands are starting to understand the power of collaborating with micro, macro influencers.
Mm-hmm.
And just because you have, 1,000 followers, ooh, thank you, God. Just because you have 1,000 followers or under 1,000 followers does not mean that you aren't making impact out here in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, it's literally my job to get people seen and heard.
Mm-hmm.
I have under 1,000 followers on my business page right now. But I literally had a person in a consultation say, well, why should I shop with you when you don't even have that many followers yourself? And I said, did you see who's following me? I'm not worried about how many. I'm worried about who. I'm not worried. I'm
focused.
Yeah, on who.
Mm-hmm.
Quality over quantity. The people that are in my following or on my social media pages, they're game changers.
Mm-hmm.
They're move makers.
Mm-hmm.
They're out here making impact.
Mm-hmm.
They're out here, building farms, teaching Black people how to be sustainable. They're out here, breaking the stigma on cannabis. They're over here creating clothing lines that give back to the community and mentorship programs. Look at the people who
look at the quality of who's following me. I definitely concur with that, because there's a particular person that I know of that has a large following as far as numbers. But when you go to their actual page and you look at the engagement, there's no engagement. And so like I told that person, I was like, I might have a third of your followers, but I have way more engagement than you do.
Mm-hmm.
So that means my followers are real. They actually care. They actually interact with me compared to your followers who just,
because you show up as your authentic self and they resonate with who you are. You are putting on a show, but you're not putting on a show. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep it very one. As I love watching your TikToks. You be having me cracking up.
Hey man, TikTok is, because TikTok ain't for me. TikTok is not for me. It's not, because I can't say if I'm not gonna say he raped her.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I need y'all to understand this. And somebody, please help me, okay? Because to the life of me, I still have not your explanation of this does not make sense. Social media world. I don't understand how censoring words makes a person feel better, that words trigger a person, because the word is there to describe something so that you as a person can understand the information. If a grape is something that you eat and you are talking to somebody and you said, oh, well, he graped her.
As opposed to talking about actual sexual assault, we're kind of watering down the
fact
point.
that sexual assault triggered you, it was supposed to.
Correct.
It was supposed to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to say he unalived the baby. No. Unalived is not a charge. Murder in the first degree is a charge. He murdered that baby. And it should affect you. You should feel triggered. Why? Because he shouldn't have did that shit.
Period.
So no, I'm not going to sit up here and censor my language when I'm telling you the news. It's supposed to be triggering because it happened in your community and you need to know about it. And the fact that if I want to get this message out that I have to talk in a certain way, it don't work for me. It don't work for me. And y'all be censoring some of the stupidest shit to me. Like I saw somebody censor homosexual.
Why?
Bitch, just censor homo sapien then too.
That's it.
Why did you censor this word? Because it said homo in it? Like homo erectus?
Right.
Like I don't
don't get y'all. I promise you that is one of the worst things about social media for me right now is the censorship of the language. Because I would like to know in other countries, do you have to censor language the same way? If I'm in Russia, do I have to censor the word for murder?
It's worse in some places.
That makes it worse.
I'm gonna give you perspective. What also a part of my job is knowing it's like the mind, I'm putting that in quotes, the mind of each platform.
Right. I call it the personality.
Yes.
Each platform has a personality
Social
type.
media archetype.
Yes, and you have to know that personality to be able to play in it. That's
TikTok.
why I don't play in Twitter, and I don't play in Snapchat.
Ugh. Snapchat.
I'm too wordy for I'm too wordy for Twitter. And Snapchat, I'm moving too much. I ain't got time to look at my world real quick, and then keep it moving. No, I let you in. I post this shit, but TikTok, me and Snapchat, we ain't friends.
No, me and Snapchat aren't friends.
We're not friends. Yeah.
But that's a whole other
Mm-hmm.
soapbox. But TikTok is created and was made popular by, I call it the soft generation. And I call it the soft generation. This is anything after like 95. What is that? Gen Z and Alpha or something like that. The participation grade babies. There you go. The participation grade babies.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah. So they're a little bit softer than our generation. That's why. That platform is catering to the softer generation where everything is offensive. Everything desires a lawsuit. Everything is, if you
cancel
say this
culture.
To me and yeah. If you say anything like this to me, we were the generation of drug dealers. They're the generation of the drug takers. It's like there's
a big difference in that.
It is. It's a very big. It's very.
It's a very
everything
big.
Is triggering.
Yeah.
Everything is canceled. Everything is touchy.
Damn, that's true.
TikTok caters to that. Facebook don't really got to worry about that because most of the time,
they're
9
old.
times out of 10, they're older and they're people that you know. It's your family. You know what I'm saying? It's your family. It's your real friends. It's the people you went to school with. You don't really have to worry about offending them because they already know who you are.
Right.
They know. Who
Well,
you
no,
are.
wait. Because we about to run out of time in a second.
Okay.
See, that's the conversation got good because we didn't even get to the second commercial break, at all. On Facebook, let me just say this because this happened to my homeboy the other day, and I thought it was just my family, but now I know it's others. Listen, if I post something on Facebook, don't your black ass call my mama and tell on me. How dare you? Bitch, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. It just happened to my homeboy. And this is what makes it so bad. He was like, y'all called my mom on me about something I reposted.
Oh my God.
I didn't even create this post.
The originator.
Yeah, I reposted the post and y'all got mad at it and called my mom.
Lord. First of all, she know who her child is. First of all.
Instagram would never. Instagram would never. That is a Facebook thing. How dare you? I promise you, I had somebody call my mom and call my mother-in-law on me. What is she about to do?
I'm about to make a whole series. Instagram would never. I love that. That's real. Why y'all can't stop dry snitching on Facebook, y'all? We could see you posted it.
Do you know this shit? It say repost. It literally has somebody else's face up there. Bitch, why is you calling my mama on me? Call his mama on him.
This was relatable to your daughter. Are you concerned?
Facebook would Instagram would never. Do you know the shit I post on Instagram and don't get in trouble? But if I have my Facebook post automatic to Facebook on, I'm going to get in trouble on Facebook over the same thing that I didn't get in trouble on Instagram on. And I promise you half the time it's a screenshot from Facebook.
Listen, the cross-pollination is real, okay? The cross-pollination that I call it, people call it cross-posting. I call it cross-pollination, okay? Because I'm going to take one thing and I'm going to sprinkle it around. I'm going to take one post and I'm going to sprinkle that thing around. You want to learn how to do that? Come holler at me.
Let's see.
Take your one content and make it 30.
Big Red says, Sunshine, a check and equity in the bib sales is what you want. Yep.
This is true.
This is true. Hey, Chris, welcome. How you doing? Big Red said, going forward, ask for 5 referrals after every sale. Someone they know could use your services.
Absolutely.
I
And
got
let me
it.
tell you, I love my friends that send me referrals.
He said, and charge the right price.
That's essential.
You see why I said this is my mentor? He don't be playing. He be getting me
Essential.
together. When I can't wait to call him and really just talk about the fact that I still haven't started sales. Like I've been working on building the brand, and let me say it to the universe. And when I say I mean Hits and myself.
Mm-hmm.
What we need is a dedicated sales team. We need a dedicated salesperson. We need somebody that is what they do, is they go out and they find sponsors, they find advertisers for the station. Every other station has one. I'm not looking for something that's not normal in the radio world. They usually have a group of people that's all that they do.
Mm-hmm.
At this juncture, Hits has gotten to the place where we need one of those, and we need one expeditiously. Okay. This is the type of job that is a commission-based job, which means you have to be a person that doesn't need to be micromanaged, that you can just go out there and make it happen. We need that person very, very badly right now at Hits, because I'm understanding I'm not that person. I thought I was, but I'm not. And I'm okay with that. I'm not mad at that. I am the creative person. When we leave here today, soon as me and her finish talking, I'm about to upload a whole bunch of stuff, and she's going to have content, because that's what I do. I do content for the station. I can come up with the ideas of the things that we need. But when it comes to sitting down and making sales and calling people and doing that, I fall a little short, and it's okay. I'm just now being okay with knowing that ain't my role. That ain't my horse to ride.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't my horse to ride. So I need help, and I need to put it out there into the universe that this is what we need, and we need somebody who can do it and do it well. Before we get out of here, because I was supposed to get off like 4 minutes ago.
I just want to piggyback off one thing you just
Go
said,
for it. I was
you
going
made
to say
a valid point.
whatever you got to say. Tell me what I should have recorded that part. But anyways, whatever you want to end us with, whatever you want to piggyback on, and tell everybody how they can connect with you and everything else before we go.
Cool. I'm gonna make one last valuable point, and piggybacking off of you needing a salesperson. Marketing is not sales. Marketing is not sales. Marketing is not sales. Marketing is not sales. My job is to get you seen and heard. It's your job as the business owner or your sales team to take what I am utilizing. I am the teaser. I am the preview to the movie.
The trailer.
I'm the trailer.
Mm.
I'm the sneak peek. I'm the appetizer to let people know what they're in for when they actually shop with you. What I place on social media, how I help you market your business. It is your job to close the sale. Please understand that. Marketing is not sales.
I love that. BGR Hammer, I can't see that far, but jump in my DM. We'll talk.
Hey.
If you serious, talking about I can do it.
See? Cast the net.
Jump in my DM. We can talk. We'll figure it out. Because I know exactly how I'm going to start it out. You're going to start out with all hustle, no fear, because I'm going to make sure you can do what you're supposed to do, because I cannot send you to Kales right away. Because if you're not going to do it for me the right way, sending you to Kales just going to get your feelings hurt. Because you talk about fire people.
Standing on business.
What? I heard when you said it, I heard Big Red saying it immediately. Big Red said, say it again. Marketing is not sales. No sales, no business.
Come on. I can only show the people who you are. You gotta tell them why. You gotta sell it.
And I'm actually going to use that in my next meeting with somebody, because I've been trying to explain that to this person over and over again. I'm like, I'm just here to get your business out, but I'm just the front line. Like, I can't make money for you. I make attention for you.
Absolutely.
That's different.
100%.
And I get it. You survive off of sales, but you've got to go sell.
Yeah.
Or you need a sales person.
Can't get no consultation if the marketing is not there.
Mm-mm.
How they gonna even know you exist?
Exactly.
So the next part is,
and I only exist within this realm. You still exist within the physical.
mm-hmm.
That's the other part. And you definitely spoke on that. It's not just, it's both. You have to exist in the physical if I am in the social.
Facts.
Because I can't be in the physical for you, because then it becomes my business.
And trust me, I'll run it for you if you want me to. If I'm
You
around
gonna-
somebody long enough.
But you're going to pay
I'll figure
for it.
out.
But you're going to pay for it.
Big facts.
Big facts. Big facts.
We don't do that.
Tell everybody where they can connect with you and how they can network with you.
My name is Trinity. I am the creative director for Creative Incarnate. We are Incarnate 24/7 on all social media platforms. INCARNAT 24/7 on all platforms. Man, like I said, we're a creative branding agency here to help you expand your brand. We're here to turn your business into a scalable, recognizable, unique brand that gets out to the masses so that you can serve your purpose on a larger, wider scale. If you are just figuring out that you have a business and you don't know what that business looks like, bring me the vision and I will make it visual.
Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hopefully you got a message today. You heard something that you needed to hear. If you didn't, run it back. Run it back. Because I guarantee you gems were dropped today. Okay. If you know somebody who needs this message, send it, share it, post it. All of those things help in so many different ways. Y'all, I am way past time. Like, way past time. Here is Chico on the way out. You might not get to hear this whole song, but I'm being honest. All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Coming up next at 11 o'clock is the GOAT Shop. At 12 o'clock, from 12 to 2, talking about what's important to you. We got Karen the Connector. At 7 o'clock, we have Just Samaj and the music. And at 8 o'clock, we have Real Talk with Brandon. Stay tuned to the Hits 92.3 network. I'm out.
Chico! Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn Chico bionic, doctor added the screw. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking the blues. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up. Hit me up. They coming in, they try to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
All right, now we gotta go. That's the end of the show, but you already know. Don't do nothing I would do, and if you do, take pictures.